title from you at Survivor Series. Hold on to it nice and tight.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Man. This is going to be a great match. I talked about how Zoe won the Battle Royale a little earlier, so definitely check out that video, or wait until at the end of the video on the end screen. I have a link to the video, so definitely make sure y'all check that out, because I'll go into a lot of detail in that one, so make sure y'all go over that. Let's talk about this backstage segment though. So Rhea was getting interviewed by Jackie Redmond, and a lot of the conversation was mostly about the Judgment Day having to defend the tag team titles next week against Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes on Raw. Big week for them. She was talking about the training and how they're gonna get ready and how they got to take care of business, all that. But Zoe Stark actually interrupted them. Jackie went away, and then they had a little conversation, and Zoe Stark stood up to Rhea Ripley like she was on business. And this is one thing that I've always liked about Zoe Stark's character, is that she's tough. She's tough. It looks like she can handle any woman on the roster. She's just as tough as Shayna Baszler. So she was not scared of Rhea Ripley at all. She went face to face with her, and she actually reminded Rhea Ripley what she did to her, pulling off the Z360 on her at the other night at Crown Jewel. And this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be a great match at Survivor Series. I would love for Zoe Stark to pull out the upset, but I don't think it's time, and I don't think she's going to get it done, because I know Rhea has to headline Elimination Chamber down there in Australia, so I don't think Zoe has a chance. But I will definitely run this match back in the future though, because like I said, this is one of the matches that I think is going to steal the show, because I think it's definitely going to be a top 10 women's match of the year candidate. I've been saying this. I'm going to put that together sometime, maybe January or February. I'm going to put together a video talking about my list of top 10 women's matches of the year in any company. We just saw a really good one with Trinity and Mickie James at Bound for Glory. So there's a lot of good candidates. And I still think it's kind of 1-2 to me with Rhea, Charlotte from WrestleMania, and then the other one will be Trinity versus Deonna Purrazzo at Slammiversary on for TNA. But this one's going to hit because Zoe is very good in that ring. I've always disagreed with people when they talk about she doesn't have a personality and all this other stuff. I don't get people with that. I don't get what people don't see that I see in Zoe with that. I don't think it's as bad as they think. She just doesn't really have a character to cling on to, but her character is basically a brood. Like, she's basically a brood though. But I do think there needs to be a little bit more of a connection with the crowd with her. This match can do it for her. And I think to me with Zoe Stark, if there's somebody that should get a victory like this, it is Zoe Stark. Because this is the one thing that'll definitely put Zoe Stark over, because it'll make people take Zoe Stark a lot more serious too if she got this win. But like I said, I just don't think it's the right time for her to win, or a right time for right time for Rhea to lose. More than it is, it's similar to the whole LA Knight thing. I know a lot of people are disgusted with that, but and like I said before, a lot of people are just going to be disgusted with that because, like I said, Roman Reigns ain't losing that title to 2029, so people really got to get over that and just move on with their lives, bro. But when it comes to Zoe Stark, I really feel like that because she could put up such a good match, I definitely see this coming out as something really good for her, bro. And like I said, I think you guys are going to very much enjoy this match. And I think these next 2 weeks with this beef, I think it's going to be interesting. I wish they would do a little bit more with it, but it's going to be very, very interesting. And it's interesting to see because Zoe Stark is kind of crossed over to more of a babyface character. I don't think she's a heel anymore since she's been away from Trish. But I do think she's a better heel than she is a babyface at times, though. But like I said, I'm just really glad that she's one of the prominent members from NXT that's actually being used correctly, because there's like this thing that's going on with NXT girls not getting a rub when they get onto the main roster, you know. But I'm glad Triple H likes her enough to have been using her, so that's a pretty cool thing about that. But yeah, this match is going to kick ass in Chicago, bro. It is going to kick ass, this Survivor Series match, bro. I cannot wait to watch this match, man. I'm definitely going to cover Survivor Series. I know I haven't really been covering the pay-per-views lately, or PLE events for WWE, but I'm going to cover this one, though. I'm definitely going to cover this one. Survivor Series is one of the big ones anyways. So, for so far, what I know I am going to be covering is, I'm going to be covering probably... Yeah, I'll probably be covering the rest of the WWE pay-per-views, the rest of the year going into WrestleMania, because football's winding down. That was one of the main reasons why I haven't been covering it. Football's winding down. So I'll definitely be covering Survivor Series. I'll be covering Deadline, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania. I should be covering all of those. I don't think I'm going to be skipping any of those that's coming up. And if they do Vengeance Day in the winter, I won't be skipping that one either. So I don't think I really got anything to worry about as far as me skipping those events. So, but I'm definitely covering this match at Survivor Series for sure, bro. But give me your thoughts on this, man. I like this promo, a little backstage promo here between Rhea and Zoe Stark. Very simple. And this match is going to kick ass, bro. This match is going to kick ass. That Chicago crowd is going to love this match. I think this has a chance to be a coming out party for Zoe Starks too. I really do. I think that this has a chance. If anybody has been sleeping on Zoe Stark, this is probably the one that's going to probably get her over, because she's going to go so hard in that ring. And one thing about Chicago wrestling fans, they appreciate good wrestling. So if Zoe Starks puts on a 4 or 5-star match, bro, with Rhea Ripley in that ring, I think she's going to be over. She's going to be over with that crowd, man. They might even be rude. Now, usually Rhea Ripley gets cheered on more than anybody else, but I can see, because when Zoe Starks does these amazing moves in the ring, I can see that getting over with the fans, bro. But we'll see. We'll see. I might be wrong, but we'll see when we get there. But give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After news, still like.